In one of the first videos I made, I had 10 names of our dead. 10 names and 10 pictures. According to the latest updates, we have 40,887 arrests, 5,459 killed, verified, 17,031 deaths under review, 22,490 estimated deaths, which is about 20% of the actual numbers. Keep that in mind, please. These are some of the names of our dead ones. Arnika Dabog, 15 years old. She was a 3 times swimming champion. She dreamed of competing in the Olympics. Arya Ali Dust, 28 years old. He was killed by motorbike units of the regime suppressive forces using live ammunition. Hassan Shakhsi. We have no other information about him. Daniel Maranki. He was killed by live ammunition. Raho Bahlulipur. She was a student of Italian literature at the University of Tehran. She was so full of life and love. She had just started her own magazine online. Amir Salar Bahmani-Nejad, he was 19. He was killed by security forces, shot in the heart. Amir Hossein Mohammadzadeh, he was killed by the live ammunition. He was 18 years old. Orna Dehghani, 17 years old. He was killed in Karaj. Reza Iskandarpur, killed by live ammunition. He was hit in chest, neck, heart, and foot. Reza Rahmati, he was 23 years old. Holaku Ivani was killed by live ammunition. Nima Palisgari, 40 years old. He was killed in Karaj. Ali Abbasi, his parents had to pay $4,000 for a bullet fee. Mansour Haydari, who was a nurse, and her husband, Behruz Mansouri. They had 2 children, 5 and 10 years old. Babak Sadeghi Mohseni, he was killed by live ammunition. Bayat Sobhani, he was killed by live ammunition. Muhammad Sayyidi, his family had to pay $4,500 as a bullet fee to get his body back. Rabin Moradi, 17 years old. Ahmad Abbasi was killed by live ammunition. His family had to pay $3,500 as a bullet fee. Muhammad Rasul Mardukhi, he published a sharply critical letter to Khamenei. On January 13, his body was found beside the road. Shahram Makhdusi was a champion in powerlifting. Navid Salehi, 24 years old. Rubina Aminian, she was studying fashion. Suruj Soleimani, he was 15 years old. Sahar Fallah, she was shot in the head by IRGC. Milad Qasemi, 38 years old. Kimia Kamyab, she was shot directly in her heart. She was 17 years old. Zohre Shamaizadeh, she was a film and theater artist. She was shot and killed by live ammunition. Muhammad Ja'fari was shot by IRGC forces. Satayesh Susanabadi, she was 37 years old. Irfan Moghayese, 20 years old. Faiza Mustaan, 20 years old. She was shot in her chest. Amir Parsa Ashkbus, he was shot in his neck. Amir Hossein Malik Shahi, he was a musician and singer. Behram Zahedi, he was murdered by the Islamic Regime forces. Dr. Mahsa Desfoulian, she was shot in the neck by live ammunition. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of more names and stories and heartbreaks that I have to carry in my heart for the rest of my life. May we be free tomorrow.